I saw this post going viral and it says, if men are natural providers, then why are so many of them mad about paying child support? Shouldn't they naturally feel compelled to make sure their offspring are fully provided for? So, the question about natural providers is hilarious to me because it makes it seem like every man should be a natural provider, but we know that's wishful thinking. It's the same as saying that every woman should be a good mother. Not every woman wants to have kids or can be good mothers because sometimes they actually don't like children. Like they might end up with them, it might be an accident, or maybe they don't plan to raise that child by themselves, so they didn't think that they'd have to be a really good mom, and then they end up being single moms and they hate the kids. I hear it all the time with some of these dudes complaining about their moms. So not everybody's a good mom. Not everybody's a natural provider just because they're a man. So we gotta judge people's actions. And a lot of this complaining about men not being providers and wanting to pay child support started early. Y'all are dating homosexuals and just men who are just selfish. And then y'all complain and throw it back at everybody else. Because I see a lot of dads in the comment section saying, yeah, I paid child support and I paid everything else my child need, which I could relate to that. The second part about being fully provided for by paying child support, I don't know if any mom would agree with that. Regardless of how much she gets in child support, she can get 2,000, 5,000. She probably wouldn't agree with that. Or even dads that receive. Child support is not really support. Like real support is having time with your children. And when you have time with your children, you realize that they need things, they want things, and they're expensive. So when I see people having a whole bunch of them, I just shake my head because if you're really taking care of them, you should technically be either working really hard and having a ton of money or dead ass broke because you have a lot of kids. So yeah, this fully provided for thing in child support, I think there's a misconception that paying child support is the only way to take care of children. No, allowing dad to have equal time is definitely one of the best ways you can take care of your kids. Instead of just like I seen a situation with my coworker where he said he had a child, but he doesn't spend time with the child because mom doesn't want him to be around. So he just pays child support. I think that's very foul of her because she's denying the child a bond with him. But he just went along with it and he paid. And I think that's crazy, but could never be me.